Nice to meet you. I'm new here. I've forgotten how to play Warhammer.
Hello and welcome to another Foundry Battle Report. This is the first battle report after the new year, so yeah, I hope you've both had a good holiday.
Yeah, I've been working, but yeah, good holiday.
Yeah, good. So Euans back with us today. He's bringing his Eldar again, and we have a new challenger.
Oh, Hades. I'm Nick. I haven't played in a while, but I'm really looking forward to this.
So,
Bring out my Iron Hands. Against his Eldar. Come on, it's on.
Yeah, so it's Iron Hands versus Eldar. Nicky hasn't played in a while, so as unbiased as I'm going to be in this, just being the recorder, I'm probably going to help him a little bit. So might be a little bit of 2v1. So yeah, who wants to do the army list first?
Ewan.
Yeah?
Me.
Do you need some time to...
Yeah, I need to remember one more thing, and then I'll be good.
So yeah, we'll go on to the Eldar in just a sec.
So I've got my 2k of Eldar. It's quite gunliney. It's custom craft rod, and it's expert shot. Expert craft as masterful shots. So each time a model shoots, it can reroll a hit and a wound roll, and it ignores cover. I have a battalion and a spearhead. The battalion has Farseer, Spirit Seer, and Warlock to cast a bunch of spells, which are Doom and Fortune on the Farseer. He's also swapped out his Smite for Ghost Walk.
Okay.
The Spirit Seer has Quicken / Restrain, and the Warlock has Protect / Jinx.
Nicky's just poking me.
Fair enough. 3 troops, 1 Ranger squad. 2 Dive Ranger squads. One of the squads has 8 man. Both of them have blades, all of their exile powers, so 6 to hit is exploding hit. 5 Wraith Blade with Axes and Shields. Got a nice points drop in Chapter Approved.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
And if I had 10 painted, I would be bringing 10 of them, but I don't. 6 Shining Spears with +1 to charge their exile power. Possibly coming out of Deep Strike, possibly starting off the table. Good target for Quicken on the table. So probably depends if I go first or second.
Yeah.
Then
have they replaced their exile power?
Yeah, with the +1 to charge.
Yeah. Okay.
Then 9 support weapons come in as a squad of 3 and then they separate out after deployment. 8 of them have vibro cannons, which are essentially like a sort of autocannon that gets better the more times you shoot them. So they're D3 shots, strength 7, AP1, 2 damage. But if you shoot at something that another vibro cannon has already shot at, you get +1 to wound and +1 AP up to AP3 and +2 to wound. And then 1 D cannon because reasons. It's always nice to shoot things out of line of sight.
How many shots do they get?
The vibro cannons, D3 each.
Yeah, and then that's re-rolling 1 hit, re-rolling 1 wound.
Yeah, because they separate after deployment, so they.
Yeah.
It's got to the stage where I've almost dropped Doom from the Farseer.
Really?
Which is nuts when you think how good Doom is.
Yeah.
1 Wave Serpent with twin star cannons. Probably going to have the Avengers and maybe some characters inside. 1 Wraith Seer, who is my Warlord, with Mark of the Hunter, which allows him to target characters, with his D cannon, which is range 24, strength 10 or 12, AP4, D6 damage. So maybe snipe some nasty characters out the way. Don't think it was intended for him, but there we are.
I didn't think about putting that on the race.
Yeah, some people had it on a also with a Reaper launcher before, but the D cannon's got a much bigger punch.
Yeah.
And then finish off 2 Night Spinners, because people like to hide from the vibro cannon, so something to dig things out of cover is always nice.
Yep.
And then 3 Wraith Lords. One of them has a sword. But all of them have a dual shuriken and 1 bright lance and 1 missile launcher each. So they've got a reasonable melee counter attack, and they've also got some nice shooting.
So you've got one with the sword.
Yeah, just the 1 with the sword.
2 with bright lances and missile launchers.
All of them have bright lance and missile launchers. 1 of them have the sword. The others just have their
twin
fist
shuriken.
darts. Yes.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
So,
Gotcha.
That's the list. It's quite shooty, reasonably static by Eldar lists. But has some tools in it to hopefully kill some Marines.
Yay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do you have any idea what's going on right now?
No, it's, these words I haven't heard in a while, so I'll remind myself as stuff happens to me. So it's fine.
Yeah, I mean you've been doing quite well with this, haven't you?
Yeah, it's been doing quite well recently
Yeah.
with variants of this list. But
yeah, especially the 9 or 8 in this case, vibra cannons.
Yeah, they're
You killed like 2 knights in turn 1.
against Stuart, killed 2
yeah.
Chaos Knights. Admittedly, one of them was in the second one had some was punched to death by the Wraith in combat.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
But yeah, they killed one and then did a lot of damage to another one.
He is. Are these guys toughness 8 as well?
Yes.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Yeah. The Wraith Seers are toughness 7 on their profile, but they've got FAQ to 8 to be in line with the others. The Seer's got a 5 pin fun. He also has a psychic power, which you cast on a 7 and gives him or another Wraith unit a 6 up, feel no pain, which might be one of the worst psychic powers in the game. The only competition.
I got that free.
I know. And it costs on a
Free.
7. Like chaos and things that cast give it to a unit with a 5 up, but no.
Can you just roll 2 6s and get petals?
Yeah, that's what I did in my last game with him. The other 2 powers he have
What's
are
the
even
sequence
worse.
of events for that happening? Because if you
I believe
perils
it's simultaneous, and therefore you get to choose the order. But
because you've got the initiative, so you choose the order.
At least that's how it's worked in 7th, and I'm copying that over to 8th.
I'm pretty sure that's how that works, because I've always questioned the Lord Discordant killing a vehicle and it exploding and then healing itself back.
Yeah, I'd assume the Discordant could, in its turn at least, could heal itself first.
Yeah. Or, depending on...
Yeah, if it's the opponent's turn, they could kill the Discordant.
Yeah, kill the Discordant and then... Yeah. Cool. So, yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, lots of high AP shooting, a bit of melee threat, a little bit of movement shenanigans.
Yeah, it's, again, completely and utterly different from my Eldar.
Yeah, I think your list actually does very well against this list, because it's got lots of in-run and mobility to run in and tag all the vibros, but there we are.
Yeah, that'll be coming out very soon. I'm painting it at the moment, so...
Maybe just a little less gold.
Just a little, yeah.
I
like the gold. It's not well painted, but I like the paint.
I'm going to call this the Golden Host.
Yeah, that's cool. It does need a Craftworld name.
Why is he different colour?
Because he was originally my brother's.
And
he's the best painted model in the army.
The one that wasn't painted.
Yeah.
I can't talk, to be fair, but yeah.
How many models in your army did you paint?
2.
Okay.
Actually. I did 2. I did 2. Thank you to my friend Chris, who did paint a lot of mine today. As I've said, it's been a while because I've been very busy.
Yeah, you only just picked them up.
Yep, picked them up last night. They look great. So can't wait to get them on the table.
Yeah, so on that note, let's go straight into the Iron Hands army in just a sec.
So this is my Iron Hands. Before all the haters say it, they are also known as the Silky Hand because sometimes Iron Hands need a softer touch. Okay? Sometimes people just need to have a softer touch in life.
Iron Hands need some love, don't they?
They do. They do need some love.
There's lots of anger about them.
There's lots of anger of them. I was angry at them because they got nerfed. But you know what?
Such a reasonable nerf as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, I know. I still love them.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
It's not like they had a 90% win rate or anything.
No, exactly. But yes, so these are my Iron Hands / Silky Hands. So first off, I have a.
I just want to. Oh, it's all going really well.
Yeah.
They are. If you can see that, they are actually pink and purple. So
exactly.
Yeah,
it is quite nice.
It's very nice,
especially on the infantry, I have to say.
Yeah, it's really nice. So thumbs up to Chris.
Yeah,
paint job. Which ones did you paint?
I based these 3.
You based them.
I did most of the colourings. He did some extra stuff to it.
So when you said you painted 2, you painted 2 bases. Is that right?
No.
You base coated them.
No, I base coated them.
Okay.
I base coated all of them because they're actually slightly different. What did I do with them? I painted them white and then airbrushed contrast onto them, so they're not actually based, if that makes sense.
Right. Okay.
So I based everything, but these 3 here I did myself.
Yeah.
And otherwise, Chris has done a lot better job with everything else. Mm-hmm. So, anyways, to the list.
Let's get into the army list.
So I have a battalion led by my Librarian. Librarian, just there. Got a little jump pack as well. His power is null zone, so it's a 6-inch bubble of no invulns, which hopefully will come in useful against Euans Eldar. Following him, I do have a Primaris Captain just over here.
Just on him.
Yep.
He can take 2 powers. So.
Then the other one will be, I can tell you right now, so like I said, I haven't done this in a while. It is Reforge. So basically that is Warp Charge of 5, manifested, select one friendly Iron Hands vehicle within 3 inches.
That's the heal.
Yeah, it's the heal, basically. Regains up to D3. Then on my captain, just bog standard captain, really. The reason why I have him in Primaris is because I want to get closer to 2,000 points. But obviously he gives reroll ones ability to hit.
Are you not making him a chapter master?
What does that do again?
Oh wait, Pharos isn't the chapter master, is he?
I don't think so.
No, he's not.
Okay.
Chapter masters reroll everything.
Yes, he will be a chapter master. That's why I went. Also, I'm remembering now the reason why I went for him, because he's a little bit stronger than that extra wound compared to just a normal. Marine. So he'll be my chapter master. Obviously, that costs 1 command point. 2 command points. Thank you.
And it's insane at 2.
Yeah.
I think it would still be taken at 4.
I think it probably would.
Yeah.
Yeah, the amount of value that you get from it.
Then I also have my Incursor Squad just over here. They don't have the haywire mines, but
Then the mine guys.
yeah, but I do get to sort of deep strike them from turn 1,
Yeah.
so that's sort of useful.
They're actually they're quite cool as Raven Guard because you've got a stratagem to lay a mine as well, so they can lay a mine and then another one.
I mean, it is cool. If I had the extra points, that I would. But
And then I think in a game, I had a game against Max's Raven Guard, and my knight walked onto the mines to hold an objective, and although it's only 1d3 mortal wounds for every mine that goes off, both of them went off and they did 3 each, so I took 6 mortal wounds.
it's just a cool thing, especially if you're going to sort of like hold someone out. I would keep them in a position, which is
for normal missions, so normal like chapter 3 to core rulebook missions. It's a pretty cool rule, like to
to
stop someone. So.
But then just the other 2 troop squads are intercessors, just there and there. They both have the auxiliary grenade launcher because I'm not going to remember it anyways, but why not?
Which bolt weapons do they have?
They have the... Remember, please, Whitcraft. Bolt rifle. They have the bolt rifle. So it's
the rapid fire one.
Rapid fire one. Obviously, bolted discipline. So, and then I also have fast attack in there. So I have the suppressor squad. So they're just going to hang back, do some autocannon shenanigans with the Devastator squash.
Devastator squash.
Squash. Devastator
Doctrine.
That's the word. Thank you.
Doctrine and squash are very similar.
Yeah, I know.
Did you say squash because your army looks like they're affiliated with Ribena?
That's what they should be called.
Iron Hands, sponsored by Ribena.
I need Ribena now. I'll bring one next time. But yeah, sponsored by Ribena. Maybe I should get Ribena stickers for them.
Yeah, it's clearly the way forward.
Yeah. I think this is a good idea.
Yeah, I mean,
Chris, when you're watching this, mate, I'm going to get some stuff for you to do, right? It's going to do a lot with Ribena. Then moving on to the Vanguard detachment, I have a lieutenant, mainly to get that reroll 1s to wound.
So he's just a normal
bog standard lieutenant. He does have an apothecary sign on his shoulder, mainly because I thought it looked cool. Didn't realise it was an apothecary sign. My apologies. Where was I? Invicta Tactical Warsuit. So I've actually got 3 of them. They all have the Insidium cannon, so auto hitting, which is nice.
Is it 2d6?
It is. Heavy 2d6, yes. Yeah. So charge me, Euan. Come at me.
I mean, the Wraith's Lords might.
Please. Please come.
They'd rather not, but they might. There's a chance.
You don't want to try it with a heroic warlock?
No. If he rolls double 1s, he's still got a very high chance of dying.
Then moving on to my Spearhead detachment. So my warlord for the game is obviously Iron Ferios. So he has a lot of cool stuff. When he loses a wound on a d6 and 5+, that wound's not lost. So basically, feel no pain versus 6 across the board. Blessing of the Omissar. End of movement phase, this model can repair a single vehicle within 1 inch. That model regains D3 lost wounds, which is nice. Master of the Forge. When this model repairs a vehicle using the blessing of the Omissar ability, the vehicle model gains up to 3 wounds lost instead of D3.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, I've just said that, haven't I?
No, because it means he gets back 3 wounds each time rather than D3.
I thought I was messing myself up there. Right to tempering. Infantry models that are Iron Hands have a 5+ invuln. Boo, FAQ.
Well, it means we can have a 40k game.
That's true.
Somewhere down there, I've got the world's smallest violin.
Right here, mate. I'll play it for myself. I'll play it for myself.
Is that a sponge? That's a SpongeBob thing, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. That's what's fine. And then also signal array at the start of your shooting phase, you can select one friendly Iron Hands unit within 3 inches of this model. Models in that selected unit have a ballistic skill of characteristic of 2+ until the end of that phase, which is disgusting, as I'll be re-rolling once.
It was.
Yeah.
Now there's something even better.
What was it?
So if you take a Tech Marine and make him a Master of Sanctity, and you can give him a wall of trait where everything within 6 inches
gets +1 to
gets
hit.
+1 to hit.
All vehicles, so some weapon infantry.
Yeah.
Games Workshop, I'll see you later today. So, for my elite, I do have a Redempted Dreadnought. He's got the heavy onslaught Gatling cannon, the onslaught Gatling cannon, and the usual other stuff as well. Basically for infantry, just trying to smash out some infantry. Like I said, I haven't played in a while, so this list was more ITC balanced. So, and then moving into my heavy support.
I think that was him crashing.
Yeah. Moving into my heavy support, I do have an Eliminator Squad. Basically, just to annoy some characters is basically the best way to put it. That's why I have them.
Do they just have the bolt rifles?
Yeah, the one where I can change which rounds.
Oh yeah,
I
because
use.
the las fusils can't target characters, can they?
Yeah.
They're really good, the last fusils.
Yeah, they are.
But I like killing characters. It's more fun.
Yeah.
Not that they'll probably do that, but it's more fun.
I mean, some of the Eldar characters, like specifically the Warlocks, are very, very squishy.
Yeah.
They're like 2 wounds, aren't they? Yeah.
2 wounds, toughness 3.
Yep.
So yeah.
Guess who's hiding in the web serpent most of the game?
And then probably the most fun part of this list are the Repulsor Executioners.
You say fun, but I would disagree with that.
There's a lot of stuff for me to shoot. So, I mean, more than likely I will forget one thing to shoot from them. So, I mean,
Yeah.
It won't be the heavy laser destroyer.
This one,
it won't be the heavy laser destroyer. But it is a lot of fun.
I didn't realise that the Stormbolt as well.
Flying back,
I know.
On the sides.
Literally, like, everywhere
in
you look
7th
at
edition, these things would be terrible when you had actual facings for the guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you could just twist
Can you
them.
imagine if they went back with that?
There you go. Twist them. That's fine.
Yeah, but if you twist them, the main gun will be shooting something, and then this is going to be shooting the deep striking unit at the back.
I mean, sometimes it does make me think, Warhammer, like, I have a Boltgun there, and I need to shoot someone in front there. There is some major magic making that thing spin.
I mean, you
curve.
You've got to remember that a lot of these things are abstract, and there's no reason that the repulsor isn't sort of doing something like that and going.
That's true. That's true. Just moving. He's just moving.
It's the 41st, is it?
41st millennium.
41st millennium. I don't think we need to get that specific.
If Grey Knights can shoot through walls, then I think we can have Redemptors shooting at odd angles.
Just to give out the...
I think that they're supposed to turn, though.
They go up and down. I've glued them down, but they do move up and down.
Yeah, I think they're actually turrets. So they're not...
Oh, yeah, no, they do. They do.
Yeah, they're not actually stuck there, yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't be able to shoot them forward, but...
No, because then you would shoot into the repulsor.
There's like a chaos mechanic that you can shoot yourself with a bolter and then you get a buff.
That is my favourite thing, though, in Imperial Knights. Can I say rude words?
You can, but I'll filter them out
with
a quack.
When things...
if you want to test it out.
When hits the fan, you can just make it blow up. I love that. And
with these as well.
I know, but it's my favourite mechanic because You know what?
With these, it's really good because they fly and they move so quickly. You can just, if one of them's on really low wounds, you just shoot up the board and then blow it up.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's D6 water wounds to everything.
But yeah, I'll just give you the loadout for them. They Fragstorm grenade launchers, heavy laser destroyer, which is heavy 2, strength 10, AP -4, D6 damage, and damage rolls of 1 or 2 made for this attack. With his weapon counters 3 instead. I know, right? So good. Heavy onslaught Gatling cannons, storm bolters, twin heavy bolters, and twin Icarus iron hail heavy stubbers. Need a breath after that, but they are cool. I still love them. They are beautiful models, and I love having them cool. on the table.
It's nice that they've got these now rather than just the normal repulsors.
Yeah.
So.
They do look better than the normal repulsors.
Yeah.
Which looks like something an orc would have built.
Yeah. They do still look a bit potato-y, but I guess that's kind of the Space Marine aesthetic, isn't it?
It's meant to be. It's meant to be. It's better than the weird U-boat from Adeptus Mechanicus, but...
Yeah.
But I still think they look cool.
I think the ground vehicles, Space Marines look fine. Like my Storm Raven looks like one of these with wings on the side of it.
Well, my Christmas present to myself, well, my birthday present to myself was the Stormbird from Forge World.
Yeah.
That
thing's massive.
That thing is massive.
Is it big? Yeah.
Like, it is big. It weighs a lot, is the best way to put it. But it's very cool. I love big, cool models, is the best way to put it. And I've always built lists around it. So I guess the final thing in this list is my relic. My relic's on the Iron Father himself. It is the Ironstone. This did get nerfed. So when resolving an attack made with an Iron Hands vehicle within 3 inches of a friendly model, with this relic, reduce any damage inflicted by 1 to a minimum of 1.
Yeah, so
I can only choose 1 at the beginning of the battle round.
Yeah.
So it's basically putting a target on, saying you can shoot this one, you can only take 1 damage, shoot the other one.
Yeah.
So
it's quite good on the... Oh, these guys aren't dreadnoughts, are they?
No.
So you can do like the half damage on one on that dreadnought, and then do like the Ironstone on that, and move. Yeah. I mean, it's still fine.
It's still a really powerful relic.
Yeah.
Especially if you have some of the Forge World super heavy tanks.
Yeah, the Astraeus. Yeah, if you put it on the Astraeus, then it's really good. But then in this list, like, apart from the war suits, you've only got 2 repulsors, executioners. So if one dies, you can just keep Ironstoning it, and
exactly.
So yeah, it's good.
Like you said, just move it forward and make it explode.
Yep.
It's all good. But that's the list.
Cool. What was your Warlord trait?
Oh, it's the one that comes with the Iron Father, which is probably quite useful for me to tell you what it is and remind myself what it is myself. There's a lot of myself going on. But God, what is it?
Yeah.
No, that's relics. Cool.
There it is.
Main character, student of history. When this warlord consolidates, they can move up to 6 inches instead of 3 inches, and do not have to end this move closer to the nearest enemy model.
Okay.
So it does mean I can run in, kill something, and run away. Or
is that also Feros?
Feros.
Yeah, yeah. I could run in, kill something, and then run into something else and call it into combat, which is a cool thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it.
Cool.
Let's get going.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's the Iron Hands. So, we'll be back with the mission and deployment, and that will be coming up in just a sec. The Iron Hands have deployed in a castle with a few units scouting forward against the golden host of Eldar. We are playing a chapter approved 2019 mission. It is
Maelstrom number 5.
The well-known game.
Yeah, so
it's a spin-off of Mumbo number 5.
So it's territorial control. Basically,
if you hold more objectives from turn 2 onwards, you get to draw an additional card.
Actually, the Maelstrom has all changed.
Mm-hmm.
So do you want to go ahead and explain it, because you've read it a couple of times now?
So I'm probably going to get something of this wrong. But at the start of the battle round, both players draw 5 cards.
Yep.
At the start of their turn, they pick 3 of those 5. You can, when you do the 5, you can choose to discard them and pick 4.
Mhm.
Me and Nicky have both done some adjustments to our deck, so we don't have the full 36 cards. I got rid of
so
about
you can,
10.
Yeah, so you can build a deck now in basically every single Maelstrom mission, can't you?
Yeah, so I got rid of most of the assault and get out of my zone ones. Don't know what Nicky got rid of.
Yeah, so Nicky got...
I read some
as well.
cards and I decided what some ones that I didn't like and put them away.
Okay.
That's basically what it was.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Cool.
So yeah, we then choose 3 of the 5 or 4, however many we picked, and those become active. We don't show each other. We don't have to show each other. We can if we want, but we'll show the camera, I guess.
Yeah. So that's basically the new Maelstrom stuff. With this mission, from turn 2, at the start of each player turn, you can draw as many cards extra as you hold objectives. So
I thought if you control more objectives, you drew an additional card. I might have made it wrong.
I'm not sure. We'll double check, but from turn 2, basically, if you hold an objective, then it modifies the amount of cards that you can draw, basically. So there's 6 objectives on the table. There's one over there on that hill. There's number 2 is here. 3 is under the repulsor.
4 is underneath stuff here.
The blob. And we've got 5 over here on this crater and 6 on this crater. So pretty even.
Mirrored.
Yeah, pretty even. The players rolled off, so Euan won the roll off. He chose to be the attacker, which means he chooses who goes first or second. And we rolled for the deployment map, and the deployment was Spearhead, which is why they've deployed in this arrow-shaped hammer and anvil type deployment. So yeah,
I would like to go first, surprising no one.
yeah. So both players very shooty armies, so they've both deployed.
Both deployed aggressively.
Yeah.
Basically, I want to shoot some shit.
You want to seize?
I want to seize.
Yes. So
Please don't seize.
do you want to roll the dice down here?
Okay.
I'll pay you 2 command points to not seize.
Now, you see, that sounds like a good deal.
Yeah.
But no, let's roll this dice on the floor. Let me roll another dice. This one is...
Oh, so no seizing.
Should have taken the CP. You should have taken the CP.
So we'll be back in Eldar turn 1 in just a sec. We're back in Eldar turn 1, just off the movement phase. Basically, all of the Wraith Lords? Yes. Wraith Lords have moved up, Shining Spears have moved up, as well as the Wraith Seer. These Vibra Cannons have just done a little bit of a shuffle, just getting range.
Yeah, just the ones moved to line of sight.
Wave Serpents put
Spirits are out.
Spirits are out, but the Warlock is still in there.
Warlock's still in there.
Yeah. Wave Serpent's just moved over here. Yeah, that's pretty much it, isn't it?
Nicky's iron-stoned his...
Yes, so
Yes,
Nicky has
I've iron-stoned
this
this
one.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's made it harder to get shots on.
Yeah. So, yeah, Euan drew 5 objectives at the start of the battle round, and he chose 3, so he's not choosing to show these to Nicky. We're back in Eldar turn 1 psychic phase. What are you casting first?
So first off, this guy's going to try and give himself a 6 up Thriller Pain. He would like to smite, but he doesn't know smite. Goes off.
That goes off, so nothing. Librarian's over here, he's not in range. So
the Spirit Seer is then going to try and quicken the Wraith Guard. Goes off.
Okay.
I'll move them in a second.
Yeah, sure.
The Farseer is going to try and fortune the Wraith Guard as well.
Okay.
Fails to go off, going to use the Farseer reroll. Sure. So they are fortuned.
Yep.
He's going to try and doom.
Who are you going to do?
This one.
Okay. So on this Invictor.
Yep. Goes off on the 7.
Yep, that goes off.
Nicely done. And
Anything else?
I think if I want to spare CP to
Go
do
to walk
yeah.
or smite, but you can't see anything, so.
And Ghost Walk's only got a range of 6, so that is it.
Okay, so we'll be back in Eldar shooting phase in just a sec.
I'm going to start off with the Shining Spears into the doomed into
Victor.
Invictor.
Yep.
So the Exarch has a strength 8 gun, so I'm going to do him first. Misses, use the reroll to hit here. Misses again. Rest of the squad. Cocked in my view. All hit.
Okay.
And wounding on 4s. Strength 6. Rerolling a failed wound for doom.
Yep.
So that is 5 wounds at AP4.
AP4. I have
There's 2 damage each, so that's 10 damage.
10 damage, so go straight to
Oh yeah.
Feel no pains.
Feel no
Feel the pains. Please don't let me forget that. So 6s.
Yep.
I save 1, 2,
3.
3.
It's pretty good. So
7
on
damage.
6. Yeah.
Just down to 6.
Cool. 12 shuriken shots.
Mm-hmm.
Already used my reroll hit. That's alright, it's 24 shuriken shots.
Yep. Yeah, because there's 6 of them, right?
Yep.
Yep. So
4.
another 12.
Over here so don't knock anything.
Mhm.
Cool, that's pretty good.
Yep.
So winning on 5s, rerolling everything for doing that.
Yep. 6s go straight through. Because they are rending.
3 and 3 so far. Ooh, I like that.
So 6 go straight through anyway.
So 6 feel no pains. If you want to start off.
No, because they're minus.
Minus
Minus
3.
three,
Sorry.
yeah.
So 6.
6 6s.
Yep, 6 6s.
Save 3.
Ooh.
2 feel no pains. Nope.
It takes 2.
And then you have 6, 8 other saves. Normal saves.
3 ups. 8, yeah?
Yep.
Yep.
So 3s. Ooh, Jesus.
Makes up for the 6s.
Yeah.
You need to roll a lot of 6s here.
6s.
Need at least 2.
No.
No.
He dead.
Does he blow up?
Can't blow up.
Oh, okay, cool.
No blowing up with that thing.
No.
So they're like Lord Biscolords and
Fair enough.
Grandmasters.
Oh,
Cool. Do you know what you're shooting at next?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So the one that moved, the vibrocan that moved into the repulsor that's not ironstone.
Cool.
Okay, so that's this repulsor in the
Yep.
middle.
Cool. These will be kind of awkward, so I'll be re-rolling lots of dice in quick succession. So D3 shots, 2 shots, hitting on 4s because he moved, re-rolling a miss. So 1 hit, strength 7, so winning on a 5, re-rolling. No. Second vibro cannon, D3 shots, 2 shots, hitting on 3s,
Rerolling 1.
re-rolling, winning on 4s now because you get +1 to wound. So 1 wound at AP2.
So 5 up. Saved.
Cool. So I've got 3 vibro cannons left. I'm just going to put these here so remember I've shot them.
Yep.
So next vibro cannon, 3 shots. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s now.
2.
So 3 wounds at AP3 now.
6s. Save 1.
So that's 4 damage.
1 second. Feel no pains.
Yep.
So 4 feel no pains.
No,
They go
so
through. But is that 1 each, yeah? So it's not like D6.
No, it's already done the damage for the.
Yeah, so you just
Takes
do
4.
feel no pains.
Next vibro cannon, 2 shots. 2 hits. 2 wound. Got 1 wound.
So 6 up again.
Nope. 6 I feel no pain.
You 2 feel
And
no
you get
pains.
another one as well. No,
Save.
saves 1. So he takes another 1.
Cool. And last vibro cannon on the flank.
Yep.
3 shots. Hitting on 3s. Ooh.
Ooh.
1 hit. Winning on a 3.
Doesn't-
1 more.
So 1
One
more,
wound.
6 up. Nope.
No,
2
2
6 up in the pains.
Oh god. I'll do that again.
Yeah. One of them's got anyway. No,
Nope.
they both go through. So
Down to 9.
takes another 2.
Ooh. Okay. So going to do the Wraith Lord into him, shooting a crack missile on a Bright Lance.
So who are you shooting into?
The injured repulsor.
Perfect.
So hitting on a 4 with a Bright Lance.
Yep.
Use the reroll here.
Yep.
Yes. Winning on a 4. Yes, so that's AP4, so straight through.
Yep.
D6 damage. 6.
Nice.
Sorry, I'm not going too quick.
Isn't a Bright Lance strength 9?
No, 8.
No, it's 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
6 I feel no pains.
Yep.
6
no.
damage.
6 damage.
Down to 3.
Yep.
Cool. Crack missile. I've used the hit. I haven't used the wound, so it misses.
Yep.
So you've got 3 left. Let's see if the star cannons from the wave serpent
So
can get
4
cheeky.
shots.
4 shots, hitting on 4s because he moved. Rerolling 1 that misses.
Okay, 2 hits.
3 hits.
3 hits, sorry.
Wounding on 5s.
Yep.
With a reroll. 2 at AP 3. These are D3 damage for reference.
So 6s. 1
That's
saved.
63.
Give me a 3. That's
2.
2.
2 feel my pains.
2 feel my pains. 6s.
Makes 1. Makes
2.
2.
That's
Ho, ho,
annoying.
ho.
Very good.
So, Raytheoth is going to shoot the same thing.
Yep, okay.
So D3 shots. 2 shots. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling a miss.
Right.
1 hit. Wounding on a 3. 1 wound. AP 4.
So straight through.
4 damage.
Oh, need 2
6s.
Oh,
Nope.
no.
Hey, does it explode?
Ooh,
Yeah, 6 up.
6 up. No, because I'm going to use 2 command points to that. When he dies, I can shoot instead of.
I think it still explodes though first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or in one order.
Yeah. So
Oh, it
does-
does explode!
I'm going to spend a command point to reroll that.
Fair enough. Wish I was Alpha Legion here.
Almost. Then I'm going to spend 2 command points for that thing that allows him to shoot when he dies.
Yeah, so you can shoot the main. You can shoot a gun, I believe, or make a melee attack. Or have them also explode, which is.
No. I'm good at that one. Right. Let me remind myself what I'm doing here.
Okay, so we'll just check that and we'll be
Yeah.
right back. So we're just back in Euans shooting phase. The repulsor's dead, but Nicky's spending 2 CP on Vengeance of the Machine Spirit so that he can shoot a single weapon or explode, which he's not going to do.
No.
Please.
No.
The memes.
No.
So he's shooting the main gun from the repulsor at this vibro cannon here. So
it's 2 shots,
Yeah.
hitting on 3s. Yes. Hitting on 3s, rerolling.
No, it does it for its top bracket, I think, for
Does
the
Yeah.
Okay,
stratagem.
yeah, so 3s.
Yeah, hitting on 3s, rerolling fail misses, rerolling the 2.
Oh!
You can still kill it.
Yeah, you can still kill it.
Wounding on toughness 10,
5.
so
Yeah, so
2s. No, strength 10.
Strength 10. Okay, yeah.
2s, rerolling
Yep.
once. So
Cool. So go straight through. It's got a
Yeah.
4-up save.
D6 damage.
Yep.
How much?
I think it's 5 wounds. Cool.
5.
Yeah, that's dead.
Cool. Oh. Cool,
Yes.
that is... Well,
First
first
strike.
strike for both of you.
Yeah. In my shooting
I'll take
phase.
it. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool, so yeah.
That's kind of my left flank done, apart from the Night Spinner.
Yeah, so we'll go back to Eldar shooting now. Do you know what you were shooting at?
Yeah. So I'm going to start off with the vibro cannon here into this chappy.
Okay, sure.
So the middle Invictor.
Yeah.
D3 shots. Just the one.
You just roll it down here.
Yeah.
Just a
So I hit.
Yep.
I
minute. No. So
don't wound, so I'll reroll. That's a wound. AP 1.
So 4 up. Cocked.
Yeah, that is very cooked.
3 miss.
Cool. So flat 2 damage.
6 up, feel no pains.
no, 6 down to 11.
Cool. So next vibro cannon, which has got +1 to wound and +1 AP.
Which one was it? This one or this one?
The middle one.
Middle one, yeah.
So 2 shots. 1 hit. 2 hits. Wounding on. You're tough for 6, so wounding on 2s now. Rerolling the 1. Ooh, just the 1.
Cool.
AP 2.
5 up. No.
6
6
damage.
6 up, feel no pains.
Does make 1.
1.
So it takes
And the last vibro cannon. Same target. 3 shots.
Yep.
3 on 3s.
Cocked.
1 cocked and 1 cocked and 1 reroll.
Yep.
1 hit. 1
Wound.
wound. AP 3 now.
Yep.
6 up. No.
And 2 damage.
6s.
Oh,
Save
makes
one.
that 1, so only takes 1.
These Philo pains are a pain.
Yes.
It's almost like
Down to
iron
9.
hands are quite good.
Somehow. That's surprising,
So-
isn't it?
Just double check the shuriken. Yeah, confident range. So this Wraith Lord's going to chuck everything into this chap.
Yep.
Okay.
Going to do crack missile with the missile launcher.
Mhm.
So hitting on 4s, do the bright lance first. Misses, use the reroll. Hits, wounds on a 3. That's a wound at AP 4.
Straight through. Damage.
5, nice. Bright lance is burning hot.
6 up, feel no pains.
Yep.
Save none of it, so it's down to 5 left.
4 left.
4 left. Apologies.
Crack missile. Hits, wounds on the 3. Use the reroll to wound, which I haven't yet. Yep. So AP 2.
5 up.
No.
Another D6.
You sure you don't want to Have you used? Oh, you
I
used the
have, I
reroll on the
rerolled.
explode.
Yeah.
Yeah. So damage.
4.
4, exactly what he needs. You need a 6 to survive.
Come on!
No.
He's gone. Did have some shuriken left.
He doesn't blow up.
No.
Cool. So final Wraith Lord into the Invictor.
Yep.
So same again. Bright Lance first. Misses. Rerolls. Hits. Wounds. Straight through. Oh,
Yeah.
drop dice. Sorry. 4 damage.
Cool. 6 up 300 pains. Nope.
That's 4, down to 9.
Crack Missile. Hits. Wounds. AP 2.
So
5 up.
just 1, yeah.
Saved.
Loves it. 4 shuriken shots from the 2 catapults he's got in his arms. Used the hit already. These are assaults, they don't have -1. Wounding on 5s. Haven't used the reroll to wound yet. But nothing happens. Cool.
Okay.
I've still got some shooting still.
Yeah, just night spinners now, isn't it?
This guy,
You sure?
yeah. So this guy is going to shoot, doesn't need line of sight, so he's going to shoot your Invictor.
Yeah, so this is the D cannon.
Yes.
So,
It's a number of shots. 1. I'm going to spend a CP on that.
still
1. Misses. Use the reroll. Misses. He was a disappointment.
Who needs line of sight, right?
So this Night Spinner is going to target the eliminators over here.
Yep.
2d6 shots. 10. No, this dice is fired. So hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1 that misses. And wounding on 3s as well. Ooh, that wasn't so good. Rerolling 1 wounds. 1 cocked. 3 wounds, no AP, but no cover bonuses either.
So 3 ups
3s.
is flat 2 damage. So,
yeah.
6 ups.
1 dead.
6 up for
Oh, so yes.
Nope.
Nope.
What did?
Nope, that's just 1 dead.
The last Night Spinner does what probably the first one should have done and shoot the Invictor. No, let's just boss some charges, make it easy.
Yeah.
He's going to shoot the Eliminators again.
Okay,
So
night spinner into eliminators.
9 shots. 5 and 4. Hitting on a 3. Rerolling a failed. And wounding on a 3. Rerolling a failed.
Okay,
So 1 is at -3.
Yep.
And then 3 regulars.
Okay, so first one 6. And then damage on that one?
2.
2, so 6 up 300 pains. Nope, so 1 dead. Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
And then you got 3 ups.
3s.
Oh, 4 damage.
6s. Save 1.
So you got,
Yeah.
You got 2 more.
Yeah.
Oh, close. Close, but no. Is that the rest of your shooting?
I believe so. They've shot. They've shot.
Just go straight into your charges.
Yeah.
Charge me.
So I'll start off with the Shining Spears.
Yep. They're going into the
Just into him.
Invictor.
I guess if they're within 12 and can't be seen, they might as well declare a charge against them. No, I think they're just out. So, yeah, just into him.
Cool. So Insidium Cannon, 2d6 shots.
Ooh.
I'm going to have to spend a command point.
Yeah.
Yeah, new phase.
I probably would.
Cool.
7.
7.
So just managed to get average
Yeah.
of the reroll.
Then auto hits, so wounding on
So it's 6, isn't it?
strength
Yeah.
5. So,
Oh, toughness 4.
so
so
3s. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5?
5. AP minus.
I've got a 4 up in Bun.
Okay.
Because it's AP2, I think,
Yeah.
in the doctrine. 4 up in Buns. Ooh, 2 dead. I'll kill 2 from the back. You've got other shooting?
Yeah, and then heavy bolters, heavy 3.
6s.
5 because of
Oh yeah, of
Oh,
course.
and
Iron Hands.
I've forgotten about that, but...
1.
Just 1. 4.
Threes.
Threes.
Yeah.
One wound.
4 pin van.
No.
Another chap is wounded.
Cool. And then
It's just the
an
two
iron
stars,
hair. Yeah, heavy stubbers. So 2 heavy stubbers. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 5s.
Two.
2. And then wounding on 3s. 1 wound.
1 wound. AP. There is AP on this because you're in Devastator, isn't there?
Yep.
So 4 pin van.
No. So another one would die.
I'll use a CP here.
Okay.
So 2 are dead and 1 is wounded.
Do you not have a rocket launcher?
No.
No.
Not that one.
Kill these 2 because the one at the very back is an Exarch and he doesn't want to die. Put him on this chappy. Charge distance, I get +1 to the roll for their Exarch power. So that is a 6. They make it in. Just gonna
Yep. They make it in.
come over here. So the closest Wraith Lord's going to declare a charge next. 6.
That looks like it's out. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's out.
Next Wraith Lord's going to declare a charge. Needs big numbers.
Is that?
7. No, so he's not within 8.
Yeah.
And the Wraith Guard are going to declare a charge. 5. I'm within 6. No. All out by an inch. And I was so tempted by Headstrong.
You can
And
do
I've
a lot
used
with
a reroll.
You can really do a lot with an inch.
Headstrong would have got you in with pretty much everything.
I
then.
know.
So,
It's just, yeah. Oh well.
is that it?
That is
Yeah.
it.
So-
Actually, if this guy's within, no, he's going to need more than 12.
Yeah.
I'm going to declare the charge just in case I get double 6. No. Cool. Yeah.
Tractor
Straight.
fighting.
So 3 attacks from the Exarch. Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Rerolled hits. 3 hits. Strength 8 on the charge with his star upgraded lance, whatever it's called.
6.
So winning on 3s.
Yep.
Use the reroll to wounds. So 3 wounds, AP 4.
So straight through.
It's flat damage too. So 6 damage in total.
6s.
How many wounds you got left?
9.
Fine. Okay.
So 6s. None.
3 left. And there are 3 other chaps, so 6 more attacks coming in. So hitting on 3s. Already used my reroll.
Yep. You could live here. Maybe 4s.
Yes,
Yeah.
6 on 6. 3 wounds though. So 6 for damage.
Yep.
Normal damage,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's AP. No, yeah, 6 damage in total.
AP.
4.
Fine.
So straight
Yeah.
through. Sorry.
6s.
No,
No, you're dead.
he's
Well, they did. Subtle.
No, but
They took a lot of firepower.
They did, and they're only like 100 and something points.
Yeah,
aren't
exactly.
They? So,
They are.
got it.
So the closest chaps I believe are these guys. So they're just going to hide back around the corner a tad. Get right up close to the wall. Make life a little bit awkward. Is this your wound?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay, so is that the end of your turn?
That is. I
Okay,
will reveal
did you score
my...
any objectives?
Cool. Yep. So I had Strands of Fate.
Yep.
Which essentially ended up being objective 3.
Okay.
I got a 4, but I can reduce it by 1 for reasons.
How many command points is that?
That's 1 victory point.
Yep.
I got secure objective 3.
Yep.
And I got big game hunter.
Yep.
Which I killed many vehicles and got 8.4.
Cool. So it's
3-0.
four-
First
yeah.
first blood as well.
first blood as well. Yeah.
4-1.
4-1.
Yeah,
Because
4-1.
I got first blood too.
So 4-1 to the Eldar. We'll be going into Iron Hands turn 1 in just a sec. We're back in Iron Hands turn 1, just off the movement phase, so everything's pretty much just done a little shuffle. The Librarian moved up 17 and advanced, looking to probably get an null zone off over there. Repulsor's just moved around the corner. The Suppressors have flown over a little bit, just to get some line of sight. The Redemptor has moved around here, looking to shoot some stuff and then potentially charge into the Shining Spears. And what are these guys called? Incursors. They've just moved around just to tag this objective, basically. So yeah, and those guys will stay there.
Yep. And then
so-
everything else has gone in the box because they all died.
Yep.
Cool.
So
Psychic phase. Yeah, psychic phase.
Let's just do your objective because Nicky's decided to show people. So we've got Destroy the Weak, which is score D3 points if at least One enemy unit was destroyed as a result of an attack made by an Iron Hands model from your army in both the shooting and the charge phase. Big Game Hunter, so kill a vehicle with over 10 wounds. If you kill a vehicle with over 20, you get D3, but that's not applicable here.
Does it have to be a vehicle, or is it just something with more than 10 wounds?
Something
Enemy
with more than
unit
10
with 10
wounds.
wounds.
Yeah. And then Cold Fury, which is score 1 victory point if any enemy units were destroyed as the result of an attack made by an Iron Hands vehicle model from your army this turn. Score D3 victory points instead if 3 or more enemy units were destroyed as a result of an attack made by an Iron Hands vehicle this turn. Wow, there's some long sentences.
There's some long sentences.
So,
basically what it means is I can get some D3 stuff back.
yeah. So, do you want to go on to your psychic?
Yeah, so we'll do the important one first, and we'll null zone.
Yeah.
Goes off on a 7. Goes off on
He's
a 9.
Cool. The Farseer will try and deny.
Yep.
At a 9, I'm going to Farseer reroll one of the dice.
Okay.
No.
Cool.
Okay,
So that goes off. Then
That's the
he's
Wraith Guard, and I think the Seer's out of range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Goes way out of range.
then he's going to cast Smite on the Farseer suit.
Yep.
The Spears, yeah.
Spears.
Yeah.
So Smite goes off on a 5. Cocked.
Yeah. Does go off on a 5. So,
Cool. One of these two will try and deny. Doesn't matter anymore. Nope.
No.
Fails.
D3. Just the one.
Injured chap dies.
Yeah.
Cool. There's
Perfect.
Psychic.
That is Psychic done.
Okay, so we'll be back in Iron Hand shooting phase in just a sec. It's the Iron Hand shooting phase, and we're starting off with the Repulsor Executioner. So Pharos has given him Ballistic Skill 2.
Happy days.
He is shooting his, is it laser destroyer?
Heavy laser
Heavy
destroyer.
laser destroyer into this Night Spinner. Then the Icarus Iron Hail Heavy Studders are going into him, as well as something else.
The
Frag launchers.
Frag
Yeah.
grenade launchers.
And then everything else is going into the Wraith Blades. So, they Wraith Blades?
Yes. Yeah.
Wraith Guard are the
Cool.
ones with the weapons. So yeah, do you want to start with the big gun?
Let's go big boy first.
So 4 shots.
4 shots, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s because of the captain. So all hits, wounding on
3s.
3s, re-rolling 1s because of the
Yep, they all wound.
It's death. If you roll
D6.
minimum, yeah, it's minimum 3 though.
Yeah,
So,
so
minimum
cool.
is 12
damage.
wounds.
Yep.
Happy days.
So
He's dead.
Night Spinner's dead.
Don't think it matters if he explodes, but he
It
doesn't.
really matter.
Cool. Moving on to, we'll do the
Brutal.
him there first.
Yep.
So we'll do the Fagstorm grenade launchers, assault D6. 5. 2, 3, 4. 5, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s, which is there's a lot of actually.
Is there one in there?
Yeah, that's the one.
So 3 rerolls. Okay, all hit.
All hit.
This bit stays
Strength 4.
Strength 4.
That's up to 8.
So
6
6s.
1.
1.
AP.
0.
Heavy weapon though, isn't it?
No, assault.
Oh, okay. Fast as it safe.
Cool. And then the twin Icarus heavy stubbers are going the same again.
Mhm.
So 6 shots, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s, re-roll those 2 there. All hit. Wounding on 6s again, re-rolling 1s.
Yep.
Re-roll that 1.
Reroll.
Yeah. 1 hit, AP minus 2.
5 up armor or invuln save. Fails. Has a
1.
6 up feel no pain.
Yeah. Just 1 damage.
Takes away. It's down to 11.
Happy days. And then going into these guys here.
Yep.
Heavy onslaught Gatling cannon. So 12 shots.
Mhm.
6. So many dice.
This is all coming from one model.
I know, right? That's great. Imagine if there was another one there.
Yeah.
Perfect. Right, hitting on
What a
2s.
shame.
Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. Re-roll those 2 ones then.
You've rolled so many 2s. Maybe I'm just noticing them
All
more.
hits.
Yeah.
I am.
5?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm topping 6. So
5s, re-rolling 1s. So
Ooh.
I'll take that.
Yeah, that's great. 1.
1.
AP
AP
something.
minus 2.
Cool. 4 up in one. Failed. Damage 1.
1 damage.
Fortune gives him a 5 up feel no pain,
Nice.
which is failed as well.
Yeah. 1 damage.
Cool. 3 bolters.
Heavy bolters. That's probably a good point.
2 of them, so 6 shots.
No, twin heavy bolters. So it's actually 12. Heavy 6.
Put it on the one over here.
Oh. So you've got 2 twin heavy bolters.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you?
What? Do I?
I thought you had
I'm
a
pretty sure
twin
it's
heavy.
just a twin heavy bolter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
6 shots.
6 shots. That was about to sound quite disgusting for a minute. 2s.
Reroll the
1.
Again, lots of twos.
Yeah, I know. 6s.
5s.
5s. Just the
got
1.
a
Got the 1. Nope.
1.
Just the 1.
AP 2 on these, isn't there? So 4 up in Van on the Wraiths. Failed. Film of Pain. Failed.
So there's 1 dead.
No, down to, they've got 3 wounds each.
Oh, okay, cool. So yeah,
Cool.
then Stormbolters.
Stormbolters rapid fire.
More.
Yep.
Rapid fire 2. So I'm within half of range.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
no,
you got
that
2.
doesn't happen. It's 2.
No, you
Yeah,
got 2
yeah.
Stormbolters.
Oh.
So
That makes sense.
you
We
are rapid
discussed
firing
this.
as well.
Yes. So 8.
Yeah.
Let me rewind things, right? It's been a while. It's been a while. 2s.
Reroll
1. A lot less 2s.
I missed that.
5s.
Fives. Yeah.
3.
2 rerolls.
2
as well.
rerolls.
4.
4.
No minus.
Cool. 3 ups. I haven't rolled very well for these people. 5 ups. 1 is dead, and 1 takes a wound.
1 takes a wound. Cool. I
Happy
think
days.
that is
The raw pulsar execution
Indeed.
I've done.
yes.
Cool.
So 1 Night Spinner dead, 1 Wraithblade dead. We're back in Iron Hand shooting phase. The Redemptor Dreadnought is putting everything into the Wraithblades. So we're starting off with both onslaught cannons, the heavy and the normal one, just because same profile, just more shots than the heavy. So 18 shots.
18 shots, hitting on 3s, re-rolling hits or misses because of the captain's still in
Yeah,
range.
Captain
So,
So a few rerolls there. Okay, so 5 miss.
It's so rare to see a Space Marine missing these days.
because he played against Leo too much. Wounding on
5s.
5s. Re-rolling 1s.
Okay, so 3 rerolls there. Okay, not bad. So 6.
6.
Yep, minus 2.
4 up in Van. 3
Okay,
failed.
so Fortune.
Fortune hasn't helped yet.
Okay,
So
one
another
dead,
guy.
1 wound.
Ugh.
Then going to rapid fire my Stormbolters into them as well.
Yep.
So 3s, re-rolling misses,
Okay.
3 hits.
And 5s again.
No, 6s.
5.
Sniffle.
I'm not double.
Okay. 5s. Ooh,
Ooh.
3.
3.
I'll take it.
3 ups and 5 up. Hooray! Passed it at last.
Perfect. And then finally, that's it on him. We'll move over to the Suppressor Squad, which will.
Do you want to have a think?
Yeah, let me have.
Yeah, okay, so we'll be back in Iron Hand shooting phase in just a sec. We're back in Iron Hand shooting phase. We just went back and checked their camera footage because we realised that these guys were null zones, so they wouldn't have had the 4 up in bun. But actually, there were no 4 ups at all.
Yeah, no.
So they were either lower than a 4 or
Yes,
But
they
five or
passed
six,
they passed
yeah.
the failed regardless.
Yeah.
so.
But-
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
go back and check that, but yeah, we'll try and remember that they're null zone now. So Nicky's going to shoot the suppressors into the Wraithblades now.
So you got 2 shots each, both heavies. So hitting on 6 shots,
Yep.
hitting on 3s, re-rolling
Everything.
everything, which is
Everything
good.
Okay.
Just 1 miss.
5 hits.
Wounding on strength 7, toughness
6.
So
3.
3s. So re-rolling 1s.
No, he's quite far away.
Oh.
No, he's out. So yeah, just 1.
Just
1.
1.
I'll take that.
What's the minus?
AP
Minus
minus 2.
Yeah.
2. So 4 up in Van, right?
No.
5 up. Loves it.
Go.
Cool. Moving on to the Incursor Squad then.
Yep.
Going to try to take those guys out
Yep, so
still.
these guys.
So, rapid fire. What am I doing here? Okay, combat rates.
Just
Yeah, it's not a problem. Oculus Bolt carbines. So there's 5 of them, so it's 10 shots. Rapid firing. And 10. hitting on 3s. No rerolls.
Oh no. You can't yeah, you can reroll.
No, it's
just heavy weapons, yeah.
Wounding on 6s.
5s.
3.
3 wounds.
I mean, you do wound on the
Minus-
6, but
Minus
-1, I think.
0.
Okay.
-0. Cool.
Yeah.
3 up. And 5 up for fortune. It's fine.
It's fortune. Cool.
Cool.
It's very fortunate.
I think that is all.
Hey.
Oh, you've got Pharos. Oh no, you can't
Can't
see
see.
because the repulsor.
Your librarian can throw
Oh,
a grenade
actually,
or shoot a
no,
pistol.
you can see because the repulsor's off the
yeah.
ground.
Yes.
So you
See,
can shoot Pharos into the red
Yeah.
blades.
Which
What gun
I
does he
probably
have?
will do.
He has a special heavy bolter
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
and then a couple of other guns. So
Some stuff is the best way to put it.
yeah, he's got a shoulder mount and heavy bolter.
Yeah, no.
As you do.
Gorgon's Wrath.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's quite good actually.
Yeah, strength 5, AP -2.
Flat
Right.
damage.
Yeah, flat 2.
Yeah.
Oh, that is good.
3 shots going into there.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Hitting on
2s. I think.
2s.
Yeah.
Perfect. But all hit. Wounding on
5s.
5s.
Just one.
One
Just
wound.
Yeah.
AP
Minus
Minus
3.
two.
-3.
Oh, -3, yeah.
So 6 up. Failed.
Yeah, 2 damage.
And 5 up for a pain. Cocked. And cocked.
And
Takes
next one.
1.
So 1's a 1.
Yep. It's dice somewhere around here.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Thank yours.
So he's down to 1. You've got your librarian as well.
Yep.
Oh no,
Yes.
he advanced, so
Oh yeah. He's done.
you cannot shoot his pistol.
Shoot a grenade through a grenade. They're assaults, aren't they?
No, they're grenades.
Oh yeah, grenade.
Very true. Grenade. That's it.
Yeah, I think
Go
that's
to
it.
charges.
Yeah. So do you want to go straight into it?
Yep. He's going to charge over here.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Can he see? How many of them can see? 2.
2, yeah.
Two.
2. Not the X-Arc, sadly. So 2 shots hitting on 6 with the lances. Gonna use a reroll.
Nope.
Nope. 8 shuriken shots.
Yep.
1 hit.
No.
Doesn't wound. Reroll. Does wound.
Does wound, yeah.
No AP though.
So 3 up.
3 up.
Nice.
Cool.
Cool.
So yeah,
Need
roll
to
the dice.
not get a double 1 here, I think.
Yep.
Oh.
With that.
I think he's in.
That'll do the job.
So yeah, we'll just come back after the movement. It's Iron Hands, fight phase. We just did the charge with the intercessors off camera, so they've just charged the shining spears through the wall. So we're starting off with the Redemptor. He gets 5 attacks because he gets 4 base and 1 because he's charged.
So hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Missing the 1.
Okay.
Wounding on strength
2s.
2s.
I'd imagine.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the minus?
-3.
Yeah. So
Cool. 6 up save. Don't get any invalid combat.
Yeah.
And then also anyway. Yep, they're dead.
D6 each. But yeah.
Oh, they're was it? I thought they were
Yeah.
flat 3.
No. D6.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
could theoretically survive then.
yeah. So
1 dead. 2 dead. The X-Arc dead.
okay.
Yeah, they're all dead.
Almost.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking if the Invictus have got the flat 3.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So yeah, do you want to consolidate into the Wraith Blades?
No, I'll leave them as B.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then moving in terms of points.
Yeah, so that's the end of Iron Hand's turn. So what'd you get? So you got 1 for first strike because you got that in Euans.
Yeah. D3 victory points released. 1 enemy unit was destroyed as a result of an attack made by an Iron Hand model from your army during both the shooting and fight phase.
No. So you would have had to have done it with the Redemptor. So the Redemptor would have had to kill something
And then, yeah.
and then
Yeah.
kill something else. So
That doesn't count.
yeah. So
Big
that's
Game
the
Hunter,
play.
I got 1 for killing the...
Yep.
Yep.
For killing the Night Spinner.
And then
Obliterating it.
Cold Fury, result. Score 1 victory points if any enemy units were destroyed as a result of an attack made by an Iron Hands vehicle model within your turn. Score D3 instead of 3 or more. So
I think only
killed
2.
1,
2.
2
2
units.
units.
Yeah. So you just get 1 for that. So 2 points.
2 points, so I'm
So
up to 3.
up to 3. So it's
4 to 3.
4 to 3.
Yeah.
Yep. So we'll be back in Eldar's turn 2 coming up in just a sec. It's Eldar turn 2. So just after the movement phase, Have the cannons moved at all?
This flank, no.
Yep.
This flank, yes. They've moved up so they can get line of sight on the Incursors if they need it.
Okay, so yeah, so these guys have moved up. Night Spinners stayed where he is.
Yep.
These Rangers have deep struck down to that objective.
Mhm.
The Wraith Seer has moved up, as has these two Wraith Lords. This one's just stayed where he is. The Dire Avengers have gotten out of the Wave Serpent, as well as the Warlock in here. Spirit Seer's moved up. The Farseer is just in here, in this building. And these Dire Avengers have come down just outside of 12 inches to stop all spec scan. So, yeah, and then Euans got some cards. So, what have you got?
So the easy ones first. No prisoners.
So, kill.
Kill stuff.
Yep.
Supremacy.
Mhm.
Hold 3 objectives.
Yep.
On to already, hoping to take the 3rd. Priority orders received, which in Maelstrom now means you generate an additional one, which I got as mission critical objective, which meant I rolled a dice and came number 2. So my Warlord needs to hold this one.
Yep.
And if he does, he gets a lot of points.
Yeah, he gets 2d6.
2d3.
2d3, yeah.
2d3. I think it might even be 2d3 plus 1. I'll
Yeah.
check the thing.
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah, that's why the Librarians moved up, because I need them dead.
Yeah. Yep. So, yeah, those are the objectives. So, do you know what psychic you do?
I can start off with the easy stuff.
Yep.
So I'm going to spend a CP to give +1 to cast on the Warlock and Farseer.
Okay, so Seer Council.
Yep. I will start off with. Let's put Doom onto the aforementioned squad over here.
Okay, so Doom on these guys.
Casts on a 7.
Yep.
I will reroll the 1 with the Farseer though.
Yeah.
Try and get a high number.
So 9.
So do you want to try and deny?
I'll let it happen.
Cool.
Yeah.
Doom.
These guys are doomed.
Going to try and fortune the Wraith Guard again.
Okay.
Goes off on a 7.
That I will.
Okay. So
8
Yep.
goes off.
You want to
So
know.
8.
Sorry. Cool. Yep. The Wraith Seer will try and give himself a 6 up turn of pain. Nope. Doesn't peril though. The Warlock will try and protect / jinx. Your Librarian doesn't have an invuln, does he?
No.
Cool. So he's going to do it on the Wraith Guard. It needs to show a 6. Nope. Bit of pain. And the Spirit Seer is just going to smite the Dreadnought, I guess. Goes off.
7. You've got 2 denies.
Right.
So, yeah.
I'll deny that one then. Or attempt to. I've got an 8.
Yep. You denied.
Cool.
Very successful psychic phase. I'm pretty sure it's just
Just
Doom.
Doom.
Yeah, just Doom.
Are you sure they have 2
I'm
denies?
pretty
They
sure.
do, yeah. I'm pretty sure they do.
Can we check that?
Librarians.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, sure. So we'll be right back in just a sec. We just checked. Normal librarians can only deny 1, so yeah.
Do you 3 mortal wounds? 1.
Just 1. So you got a feel no pain?
Oh, yes, I
You've got
do.
Iron hands.
6 up.
No. Nearly, but no. That's a wound.
On to shooting, I guess.
Okay. Do you know what you're doing, or do you want
I know what I'm going to start off with. So
Okay.
the Far Dire Avenger Squad is going to shoot into the doomed Incursors.
Yep. So these guys are going into the Incursors over
So
here.
there's 8 of them. There are 9 guns, X is 2, so 18 shots. 5, 10, 15, 18.
Okay.
So re-rolling 1 miss.
And 6s explode because blades.
Yes, I had fun about that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6s. So 18 shots, 19 hits.
Makes sense.
Wounding on 4s, re-rolling 4 doom.
Yep. And 6s are -3.
Yes.
Cool. About average, yeah.
4 and 4 so far. So 5 and 5 and 10.
So you got 5 6-ups.
Do 5, 6 up first. No.
So you took 5. So just do
5.
10.
Okay.
Just do 10.
10.
And then we'll do feel no pains after.
Yep.
So you got 10 normal saves. So 3 reps.
Through these.
So you lose 4, so it's 9.
9.
Yep, so 9 feel no pains.
6s.
Ooh, met 4. So yeah. 5.
4.
So 2 dead, 1 more wound.
Cool. Next Dire Avenger squad over here is going to shoot into them as well. 10 shots. Hitting on 3s. 1 cocked, 1 reroll.
Okay. So
And 1 extra for the 6.
Yeah.
Wounding on 4s. Re-rolling them fails for Doom. Ooh. So 4 6s and then 4 regular.
So you've got 4 6-ups.
6s. Save 2.
And then 4 regular.
So
So 3
total.
So 3 6-ups for no pains. Next 1. So 1 dead, 1 wound.
1 dead. 1 wound.
Cool.
How are you doing next?
It's just down, isn't it? Actually. Let's put the star cannons. Let's put 5 ranger shots into them.
Okay.
So hitting on 4s because they're a heavy weapon and they're deep struck. Rerolling a miss. Nope, 3 hits. Wounding on 4s. Rerolling for Doom. 2 saves, no AP.
3s.
Feels 1. So
6 up.
Nope. That is another 1 dead.
He's got to die, but I don't want to shoot at him now. Let's do the star cannons into him.
Okay,
So 4 shots.
Yeah.
Hasn't moved this turn, so hitting on 3s. 4 hits. Wounding on 3s.
Rerolling.
2 wounds, AP3.
You're rerolling because of Doom.
Oh, yeah, 1 more. 3,
Right.
AP3.
3 6
So
ups.
6s. Nope.
3d3.
So
3,
5.
5.
5
You make 5
6s.
6-ups.
You can make 1.
So he's dead.
Hooray!
Okay.
Probably should have shot him first and saved the Rangers, but oh well. Cool. So this Wraith Lord is going to shoot everything into your Redemptor.
Cool.
Cool. So crack missile is the other thing. Doing the bright lance shot first. Misses. Reroll. Hits. Done that every time so far. Toughness 7.
Yes.
So wounds on 3. AP4, so straight through.
Yep.
1 damage. It's going to reroll that.
So
Rerolling it.
Yeah. 6 damage. That
Okay.
seems worth a
you're
reroll.
going to use the strat.
What stress is that?
Minus half damage.
Is that when I shoot you or when damage is resolved?
I mean, we said we were
Yeah.
going to use it anyway. So
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So 3 damage then.
3 damage. So 6s.
Nope.
Crack missile. Misses. Use the reroll to hit already. 4 shuriken shots. 3 hits. 1 reroll. 1 wound. AP3.
6 up.
6 up. Yep.
Yeah.
Saves.
Loves it. Next, Wraith Lord, we're going to do the exact same thing into him.
Cool.
So bright lance. Misses. Oh, it's let me down. It's let me down. Missile. Misses. 4 shuriken. 3 hits. 1 wound, no AP.
Yep. So 3 up.
3s. Saves.
Yeah, he's fine.
Coolios. The Wraith Lord that hasn't moved into the same thing.
Yep.
Cool.
Bright Lance first. Hey! Yay!
Does wound. Yep.
Go
So-
straight through.
Yep. Straight through.
3 damage.
5. So 3.
6s. Nope.
Takes another 3.
Crack missile. Hits.
First wound.
First wound. Reroll. First wound. Shuriken's out of range. Cool. How many has he taken? Or how many's got left?
7.
7 left.
7 left. So
No, he's taking 7.
he's got 6 left.
So we're back in Eldar shooting phase. The Vibrant Cannons are going to shoot the Redemptor.
Yep,
So-
they can only see them, so it doesn't matter which one's which.
Yep.
So first one, 2 shots.
Roll over.
Sorry.
Thank you.
1 hit, 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. With a reroll. 1 wound. AP 1.
4 up.
No,
Cool.
no.
1
One
damage.
Thanks to the stratagem.
Down to 8.
You got a
Got a fin of pain.
Oh yes, I do. Let me do that to 6. No, it's 4. It's down to 5 left.
Cool. Next one. 3 shots. Hitting on 4s because they did have to move because I wanted to have the option of shooting the Incursors. Wounding on 3s now. 2 wounds. AP 2.
5 ups. No.
Cool. 2 more damage.
6 up, feel no pains. Save 1.
Take
Cool.
1.
Last vibro. 1 shot. Misses. Still misses. Okay, how many's he got left? 4. Why would he die? Non-line of sight needing thing. Into him. D-cannon.
Yep.
Cocked. 3 shots. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1.
2 hits.
Think about the CP there, but no. Winning on 3s. Rerolling. 2 wounds, AP 4, so straight through.
Yeah.
D6 damage. 3 and a 2.
So 5.
6s. Save
No,
1. Is it worth the reroll? No. Now, does he explode?
I would actually consider blowing him up.
Yeah, I know, that's
How
what
many
I'm
wounds is it? Just D3 more
Yeah,
wounds that he does?
think so.
Leave it. See if he blows up anyway.
Does he explode?
No. You can have your doom back as well.
Thank yours. Cool. Do I think 3 Wraith guys can kill Librarian? I've got other charges there as well. Cool. So depressing shooting the repulsor. I'm like, I've got to deal with it at some point, but I guess I'm not dealing with this turn. The Ironstone's range and melee, isn't it?
Yeah, it's everything.
Yeah. Damage.
Cool. This guy into Suppressor. Can see the edge of his gun.
Yeah.
So first 5 row into them. 1 shots. Hits. Wounds.
1, 2.
4 up. Nope.
Cool. 2 damage.
So fin of pains.
6s.
Nope. 1
No.
left.
Cool. Next vibro. Vibro number 2. 2 shots into the suppressors again, sorry.
Yeah.
3s. Rerolling. Yes, wounds now.
1, 2. 5 up.
5.
Nope.
Flat 2 again.
6s. Nope. Another one
Cool.
dead.
Vibro 3. 1 shot. 1 miss. 1 hit. 1 wound. AP 3 now.
Yep. So,
6.
No, that's a 5 up. But it doesn't matter.
Cool.
Is it
Flat 2 again.
6s.
Nope. He's
Hey.
dead.
Got 1 vibro left, which will shoot the the repulsor.
Mhm.
1 shot. Hits. Doesn't wound. Rerolling to not wound. Cool. So,
It's just the Wraiths there now.
and the Night Spinner.
Oh, yeah.
Night Spinner is going to shoot the Librarian because I believe it's the closest target now.
Yeah.
7 shots. Hitting on 3s. Ooh, rerolling a miss. Wounding on 3s. 3 wounds. No.
Okay.
Maybe so. 3.
Cool.
Save 1.
2
Flat
damage.
2 damage.
So
I believe he has 3 wounds.
so you got a.
He's got 4 wounds.
He's got 4 wins and you got
1 6 up now.
2.
2. Oh, jeez. 6s. Save 1.
save 1. So it takes 1. Down to 3.
The Wraith Seer,
Mhm.
with his targeting character's ability, is going to try and put some wounds on Pharos.
Okay.
So D3 shots. That is a 3.
Okay.
Good killing. Hitting on a 4. Still could kill him. Wounding on a 2. Strength. Toughness.
Toughness. Ooh, good question.
You're not toughness
You
6, are you?
I am toughness 5.
Yeah.
Cool, so wounding on 2. 2 wounds, AP loads, but you've got your invuln.
Yep. So 5 ups.
5 ups. 2, yeah.
Yes.
Do 5 ups. Save
Next one.
1.
Cool, so I can't kill him. D6 damage. 4.
So you get your fin of pains.
Feel no pain, which is actually 5 up on Farios.
Yep.
So
Takes 2, so he takes 2 damage.
That's pain. But I believe that's everything. Shot.
Yep.
Spirit Seer has a pistol,
Okay.
probably. Shoot a pistol into the Librarian.
Yep.
Misses. Hits. Doesn't wound. Wounds with AP3. There was a bunch of sentences.
6. Save.
Hey!
Save that pistol.
So, assault phase.
Just going straight into
Charges.
Yeah. The Wraith Blades are going to charge Librarian and your Interceptors hiding behind the wall.
Cool. So the Librarian has.
Bolt pistol.
He does. Actually, he has a bolt gun.
Oh,
Bolt gun.
Phil.
There you go. 2 shots. Wounded, hitting on 5s for Iron Hands. Nope.
Charge distance. Hooray! I'm assuming that's fine. I can't see where they are on the other side of the wall.
They're a little
Yeah,
bit further
yeah.
than that.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
there.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Cool. Don't need to worry about transporting. So Wraith Lord here will charge both the squads and
Yep.
the captain. Oh, Librarian. 6. So he's just going to go. He's going to go into the squad,
Mhm.
and this guy there is going to charge. Declare the charge of both. He's probably just going to go into Librarian, but why not? 6. I think that should be enough. Yeah. Cool. The Wraith Seer could charge something, but wants to hold the objective for a million points. The
No, charge me.
Spirit Seer will declare a charge against the Librarian as well for reasons. 7. I think that's in from where he is. Comfortable. Just get his little reroll rerolling hit bubble for them. Which I can't remember exactly what it is, but there we are. So
Is that it?
yeah, just need to look up some profiles.
Okay, so we'll go back in fight phase in just a sec. We're back in Eldar fight phase. Turn 2, Euan is putting the Wraith Lord without the sword into the
Librarian.
Librarian.
So 4 attacks, hitting it on a 3. Nice. Strength 7, so wounding on a 3. Nice. 4 saves at -3.
So 6s. Save 1.
Cool. Flat 3 damage.
Cool, so 9.
damage.
9 6s. Here we come. I mean,
It's not bad.
It's not bad,
4. So,
4.
yeah.
but
he is
still
dead.
yeah,
pulverized.
he's dead.
Do you want to spend any CP to interrupt?
I mean, it's 2 command points, isn't it? To do
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Cool. So Wraith Blades just going to move up. So hopefully all 3 of them are within an inch of something, or within an inch of someone on the other side.
That one.
That one might be, yeah.
That one won't be.
Cool. So I can move them up through there.
Yeah, that one will be fine.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 attacks base, but get an extra 1 when they charge. -1 because they've got the axes, so hitting on 4s. They can reroll all the 1s and 1 other thing for the spirits he gives them. So 2 rerolls in effect. 3 hits. Strength 7, so 3s. 3 wounds at AP. Ooh, something.
Probably a lot.
3, I think it was. Yeah, 3 at 3.
So 6s. Save 2.
D3 damage.
2. So
6s. Nope, 1 dead.
Cool.
Intercessor dead.
And that just leaves the Wraith Lord with the sword. Hitting on 3s. 1 reroll. Wounding on 2s now. AP 4, so straight through, but D6 damage.
Cool.
So first one is 3.
So 6s. Dead.
Second one is 2.
6s. Dead.
Third one is 1.
One
Last one is 3.
So
I got 3
all
dead.
dead.
3 dead.
3 dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
3 dead. Yeah.
Cool. Your attack's back.
Cool. Just going to pile in with the sergeant. In a second, I'll do it in a minute. So he has 2 attacks, 3 attacks because it's sergeant, correct?
4 attacks because you got charged.
That's true. So hitting on 3s.
Who's he attacking?
Oh, sorry, my apologies.
You hit with all of them, so I don't mind.
Yeah.
The blade's got this one guy on a wall in there, which I've...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got up.
So
Top of 6, so 5.
5s. Nope, we were 1s. Captain. 1 wound.
3 up save.
Oh,
Got. He's
so
fine.
it's fine.
Cool.
Morale on them?
Yeah, so you can re-roll it because you're a Space Marine.
Yay! I'm good.
Yeah, they're fine.
So, end of turn.
What'd you get?
I got no prisoners for 3 suppressors, the Librarian and the Dreadnought. So I get D3 points for that. Oh, just the one, sadly.
Okay.
Supremacy, I control 3 for D3. For 3.
So
Averages out.
up to 8.
I get 3 for priority orders received. And D3 for critical objective.
Okay.
So that is worth 6 in total.
Okay, so you're up to 14.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what can happen in
So
Maelstrom sometimes.
This
So-
is they need some Ribena.
Yeah.
The Ribena needs to come through with their sponsorship, and
That'd be brilliant. We give them some Ribena, and then we just be like, next turn, everything died. We couldn't show it to you on camera.
So that is Eldar turn 2. We'll be back with Iron Hands turn 2 in just a sec. It's Iron Hands turn 2. We're just after the movement phase. The repulsor has moved up and he's...
And has stated his intentions clearly.
Theros has moved up a bit, as has the Primaris Chapter Master, and the Intercessor has fallen back, and the Lieutenants come out as well. So,
and I've just got a small bunch of guys here.
yeah, so they've just
Can they all
moved
see
up
the
a little
Avengers?
Yes,
Cool.
yeah. They're almost as useless as the 3 cards I've actually got in play right now.
bit. Yeah,
So I've got Assassinate. Score 1 victory points, at least 1 enemy character is destroyed. If possible. D3, sorry, if characters were, if 3 or more characters were destroyed, it's D3. Scour the skies, 1 point for each thing that can fly.
Yep.
Strength of metal, whilst the tactical objective is keep a tally of how many times Iron Hands models from your army would lose a wound that is subsequently not lost. So from
Feel no pain.
Feel No
Yep.
Pains. I score 1 victory point if I hit 10.
Yeah.
It is possible.
It is
It
possible.
is possible.
You would have had to take 16 wounds on average for that to happen. And I think if that happens, you've lost. Because you've been tabled at that point.
Possibly.
But
I have faith in my 6s. But let's get into it.
Yeah,
Obviously,
so
Psychic Phase is not happening. But
Yeah,
we'll
so-
do...
Iron Hand's looking a little bit thin on the ground now, so
Yeah.
I think the idea is to go out in a blaze of glory.
Massive Blaze of Glory. When I need to, I will explode.
So what are you shooting first?
So I'm going to do these 5 intercessors into them there.
Okay.
Just because they're just there. So I'm hitting on 3s. Rapid firing. Yes, rapid firing. Hitting on...
Are you right?
No, I'm not.
Reroll it.
Reroll. I'm doing 5. 5 shots here. Hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Wounding on toughness.
Threes.
3s. 4 wounds.
Cool. These are AP1, so 5 up saves. 3. Would you kill 3 of the orange helmet ones
Yeah.
left?
Oh, orange helmet.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't want me to take the one that's looking at the ground.
No, he's vitally important to the squad's efforts.
Oh, look, a penny!
God damn it, Carl, we're being shot! Carl, stop looking at the floor! Right,
It's a very interesting floor.
we'll do the repulsor executioner next. So we're going to split fire. Basically, big gun into his face.
Yep.
Everything else
Yep.
into them. Cool. Just there. I think. Yes.
Cool. Assuming you're making BS2 plus.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
So we'll do the heavy laser destroyer first. So 4 shots, hitting on 2s,
Whip.
4 hits with 3 6s. Wounding on
It's
toughness
up to 8.
3s, rerolling 1s. No need.
Wound.
Cool. He has a 5 up invulnerable. Hey, +2.
So
6.
2d6. First one is 4. Second one is 1. I will
So-
spend a command point to reroll.
Remember that becomes a 3.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
So how many wounds does he
That
have?
will be 7. He's got 11, so he'll be down to 4.
There's no point, because you can't
yeah.
kill him anyway.
Cool. Take 7 to the face.
Does he degrade?
Yes, so he hits on 5s in both melee and shooting.
Okay.
Then we'll do the onslaught Gatling cannon,
Mhm.
which is 12 shots. 12.
Do you want to do the heavy bolters at the same time? Because this is strength 5 AP2, isn't it?
Yeah, there are
Yeah.
seconds.
Yep.
So 6 more shots.
6 shots. 5, 6. So 18 shots hitting on 2s, we're rolling 1s. If I had enough dice and hands, we're rolling the 1s, which I have a lot of. Roll those. Just the one miss.
One miss.
Wounding on
5s.
5s. Rerolling 1s.
It's pretty good. One reroll in that.
Roll that. Nope. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So,
4 up in run this time.
ooh.
5 go through, and I
So-
failed at things. So 1 dies, 2 dies.
One's on 2.
So I keep the one furthest at the back.
Cool.
Austin Axis, I picked one up.
Then we have the Twin Icarus Iron Hail Heavy Stubber.
There's a sentence.
Yeah, I know. It is a sentence. It's meant to be one weapon, but it's a sentence. 6 shots, hitting on 3 2s, all hits. Wounding strength 4, toughness
6. 5s.
5s. Wounding on 5s. Reroll that 1. No, just 1 hit. Wound, sorry.
It's fine.
Cool. That's him done. We'll
You've got the storm bolters. Frag
yes,
launchers.
sorry, yeah. My apologies.
8
I'll-
shots.
I will
Storm
rapid
bolters.
fire this Storm Bolters.
Do you want to do the frag storm at the same time? Just add d6 to the pool?
It's different.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many am I to be shooting?
8.
5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. My apologies, everybody, for my useless skills here.
Come on now. 2 rerolls.
There we go.
All hit.
All a hit. Wounding
Yeah,
on.
you almost might as well skip the hit to hit phase.
Wounding on 5s. Rerolling 1s. Just the 1 hit.
Yes. No minus.
Wound.
Takes a
That's fell.
wound.
Down to 1.
Cool.
Can the frag storm do it?
Can you do it? D6 shots.
1.
Can still do it. What CP?
Go, we'll do it. We'll...
You gonna see fit?
No.
Okay.
No, because I have a plan.
Okay.
There's a cunning plan.
Oh no.
Needs to be a good plan at this stage.
No, there's literally no plan. But
Okay.
something will
Was that
happen.
all your guns?
That is pretty much it. Yes, I
Are
don't
you
know.
sure? Do you not have another stubber?
Why. No. Heavy laser destroyer, onslaught cannon,
Oh, because
storm
you have
bolter,
to pay for the other
Yeah.
stubbers yet.
heavy stubber, twin Icarus, iron hell stubber. That's it. That's my shooting there
No, you
done.
got what? You got the
Yeah, you
one
got the
shot.
heavy stubber.
Oh, the heavy
Yeah.
stubber.
It's not one shot. It's
No, you
usually
got.
not.
He's shooting the frag storm.
Oh right,
Yeah.
yeah, of course.
It's a
yeah, you
one.
can still do it. You can re-roll it.
I can do. Hits.
Hits.
Wounding on 5.
Wound.
Wounds.
He lives.
Ah.
I kind of wanted to die so he could just stop shooting.
Do I want to shoot anything else? Is there any other real point? Oh, he'll shoot, rapid fire his gun, the captain into there.
Rapid fire? No, he's rapid fire.
Sorry. Rapid
Oh,
fire
it's
into there.
the six. Cool.
3s, hits, 6s. Reroll the 1. Nope.
Cool.
Could do your lieutenant as well.
Yeah.
So we'll have an auto.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's just normal. So
Yeah.
Boltgun.
So 1 shot, 2 shots.
2 shots.
1 hit.
Reroll.
Reroll because the chapter master.
Yeah, another hit. That didn't wound, so 1 wound. 1 wound.
One wound. 3 up.
Nope.
Fails.
Nope.
Down to 3.
We're back in Iron Hand shooting phase. Theos is shooting his
Gorgon's Wrath.
Gorgon's Wrath into the racer.
So 3 shots, hitting on 2s.
Okay.
Or hit, wounding on 5s.
1
1
wound.
wound.
1 wound.
It's -3. So
Yes. Then. Okay,
flat
2
two.
damage. So he's on 1 wound.
Cool.
Run him over.
Yeah, I think he's going to have to be run over. He'll charge into there then.
Cool.
Okay.
D3 shots. 3 shots. Hitting on 6s. Re-rolling. 1 hit. 1 wound. AP4, so straight through.
Yep.
6 damage.
So 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 6s. No, he's taking
Why is
3.
it 3?
No, it's not. It's 5.
5.
No,
It's taking 5.
it's taking 5.
Oh, yeah, because you can't double hits.
Yeah.
He will charge and make it in.
That'll do it.
Everything else is going to try and charge in as well. So with the captain, not going to make it with a 3.
Do you not want to try like Pharos into?
Yeah, that's what we're going
Yeah.
to do there. Pharos into the...
Spirit 2?
Yeah.
Cool. Can I see?
Yeah, you can see his blade, probably.
Cool. I'll shoot a pistol and see if it matters. Misses. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Right. Pharos into here.
9, that'll
9.
definitely do it.
Cool. We'll go in. And then that's about it. We'll do some attacks.
Cool.
We'll
I'm
do-
going to heroically intervene for no real reason at all.
We'll do Ferios first because it's more fun.
Cool.
So he's got Harrow Hand, and then. Sorry, I'm just reading. So he's got 5 attacks. He'll be hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
Captain's right there.
Yep, all hits. Strength is 7. Toughness
3.
2s. Re-rolling the 1. Nope, he's out of line. So it's 4.
Cool. 4 up in Von, because I'm assuming you've got at least AP1 on your weapon.
AP 2.
2 fair. What's the damage on these?
It's 2 damage each.
How many CP you got left?
5.
5.
I'll have a go. Reroll 1 for a CP. Yes. So,
He survives.
Spirit is alive with 2 wounds left.
Cool.
Doesn't he get an extra attack with like his
I
armor
think
or
it's servo armor.
servo
Fights and everyone.
power fist basically?
So one attack.
Yep.
Hitting
Is it
on a
minus
2.
7. Yeah, when resolving,
Yeah,
subtract
so
1, so 3
threes.
rolling everything.
So you roll that 2. Yeah, hits.
Got
2.
it, 2.
Yeah, wounds.
Ah,
Three.
wasted CP.
That's 3.
Happy days. Happy days. Then we'll go over to Big Boy Repulsor over here.
I'm going to spend 2 to interrupt.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So 4 attacks. I'm hitting on 5s now. Oh, so cocked, and the reroll, which is cocked. 3 hits.
Gross.
Take that. Wounding on a 3. That is 3 wounds. AP4, so straight through.
Yep.
So 3d6 damage. Minus 3. So 2, 3, and 3.
11. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, well, you got pains. Yeah.
That I do.
You might get a point from this.
12. How many?
11.
11. Take one of those
No,
out.
it's 8 because you've got your thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah, 8.
That's about it. That's 2 more. There we go. Thank you.
I'm not sure if it's in your
See?
favour to roll more
One,
for no
2,
pains.
3, 4. 6s.
6s. One off the tail. Okay, makes 1.
1.
So 7
damage.
damage. So he's taken 12
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 left.
He's got 4 left.
Find a
But
way
he's
to
still
kill a
on-
repulsor. Get charged by.
He's still on full profile
I know.
because of Iron Hands.
No, I'm not. I'm,
Double
bottom.
the.
So he's
I'm
on
on
8.
I'm on second.
So you're on second.
profile.
But then
Right. Here we go. I have
It's the second pro
D3.
a D6 shots
attacks.
attacks.
Wow.
I have 3.
Okay.
I'll
Could
take
CP
it.
it for more?
No. Yeah, might as well. Because why not? I have 3.
Ah, okay.
Wasn't meant to be.
No. 3 attacks. Falls. This time. Yeah, because I'm degraded.
Wow. I thought it hit on 5 space.
6s. Weapon strength. You're looking at ballistic skill.
Oh yeah.
So 6s.
6s. 1 hit.
Re-rolling everything.
Yep. Roll the 2. Nope.
One hit.
Could kill it still. Strength.
She was 7.
So 8.
3 of 8.
Yeah, it's flat.
Yeah.
Cool. Force wound.
4.
Oh! 3 up save, and I've used my reroll this turn.
Oh, it's alright.
Good rates here. Good boy.
It's alright.
Is that it?
That is it. I just need to consolidate with my.
You're in. Oh no. Sorry. Yep. Allow based you, but he died. It's your bonus attack.
Consolidate him back to where he was.
Because it's ridiculous.
Okay.
He got angry for a moment and just wanted to leave. In terms of points, I got nothing.
No?
1 point,
No
at least
assassinate.
one.
No,
Oh no, I got one.
assassinate,
I got
yeah.
1.
1 for assassinate.
So I'm on 4.
Did you... I doubt you passed that many Philippines, did you? So
No.
No, I don't think.
I think I
he
was
took
like
10.
4.
yeah.
Yeah.
So okay. So
Cool.
points are currently 14 to 4.
Yeah.
So we'll be in Eldar 10-3 in just a sec. We're back in Eldar 10-3. What cards have you chosen?
Secure 5, hold the line, Kingslayer.
Okay.
Don't think they're especially relevant, but
No.
maybe Nicky's got a master plan in up his sleeve.
So just on some movement, Wraith Seer has fallen back, Wraith Lords have moved up, Wraith Blade has moved around there, and the Dire Avengers have just moved up here.
Yep.
So yeah, do you want to go into Psychic?
Yeah, so trying to doom the repulsor on a 7. Fail, going to use false roll for both dice. Fails. Going to try and fortune the leftmost Wraith Lord up there. Goes off. And going to try and jinx Ferros. Fails cast. Oh. Straight shooting.
Yep.
5 rows. These 3 are going to take turns at shooting the repulsor.
Yep.
First one. 1 shot. Hits. Doesn't wound. Does wound on the reroll. AP 1.
4 up.
Yep.
Saves.
Next one. 3 shots. Reroll. Wounding on 4s now. 3 wounds. AP 2.
5 ups.
5 ups. Nope.
Cool.
3 damage.
Yep.
6 ups. Save 2.
So 2. Takes 1.
I know it doesn't
I'm
matter.
getting closer to that 10. I reckon I'm on
Yeah.
6 now.
Sure.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't matter because I'm so far ahead. That's
Yeah.
really annoying, that thing. Next, 5 row into him. 2 shots. 1 hit, 1 reroll. 1 hit. 1 wound. AP 3 now.
6 up. No.
1 damage.
1 damage.
6 up. Yes.
5 row here. 2 shots. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
4's up.
Cool.
Nope.
2 damage.
6's.
No.
Nope.
Takes 2. 1
Time
left.
for 1.
Next vibro cannon. 2 shots. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
6's. Save 1.
Oh, 1 damage.
6 up, feel no pain. No.
Cool.
In that case, as
You
he
don't-
dies, he
you-
will go out in a blaze of glory, and I'll use my last 2 command points to make him automatically explode.
Cool. What's his explosion radius and stuff?
6 inches.
Oh, flat 6.
No, 6 inches, and it's D6 damage.
Oh, cool. So my Wraith Seer is dead.
Yes.
He's... Oh, I could have given him a 6 of him
That's
pain.
Warlord.
He's got Warlord. I played into Nicky's hands. So both
Think.
Is the Wraith Guard?
No. But most of my stuff is, so whatever
You've
happens.
got Feel No Pain, so
Oh, yeah,
just come
true.
out on top of this.
Yeah. We'll
so
we'll start there.
Yeah,
Cool.
so he's got Fortune, so D6.
4.
D6, flipping heck. Takes 2.
Takes 2.
Cool.
Okay.
Down to 8.
Other one.
Next one.
Michael Jackson. 3.
3. He's got nothing, so he's down to 7.
My
Yours-
Primaris Captain. Not Captain.
5.
5. He's dead.
I thought the Primaris had 6.
No. Sorry.
Oh, that chap. Oh, he's very dead, yes.
Yeah. Unless I get 5, 6 up, feel no pain.
1.
1.
Up to 7.
So I'm up to 7. He's dead. On my captain.
He's dead. Oh no, sorry, he's got Field of Phase.
6 I feel no pains.
Yeah,
Oh, he's got one.
He's got one wing.
See, this is how I'm going to get that objective. Just make things explode and just roll feel no pains. Ferios, 3, 6s.
5s on him. So it
Fives.
takes 1.
Standard 4.
That's now 8 on that. Lieutenant, 6.
He's got 4 wounds, this chap?
Yeah.
Need 3. No.
No,
One.
another
I'm on
another
9.
thing.
1, 9. So he's dead. He's on 1.
And
And
Ferris is on 4.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All the death.
All the death.
But you got Warlord, so.
Got Warlord.
And I'm closer to getting my really weird card to allow me to have 1 victory point.
Yep. So 8 shots from the Dire Avengers into the people over here.
Yep.
It'd be 10 shots. Because you got twin shuriken cannons.
Yes. So I'm going to reroll 2 of the misses. Just keep it easy. So 2 extra shots and actually get 1 reroll of 1 of the misses. Cool. So again, 10 shots, 11 hits. Reroll 1 of the wounds. So 1 regular save, 4 AP3 saves. Take that.
1 regular save.
Yay!
Damage.
1.
Just do the normal, the other saves as well.
Okay.
So 1's taken 1.
Yep.
And
then
4 AP3.
83.
So 6
6s.
3.
That's one,
And that's another one, do you think?
Yep.
Oh no, it's not. It's
No,
a
it's
save.
not save. And then this is 6s. There, how many damage is this piece?
Just 1. Just 1.
Yeah, so 6s. I made it! I made it! So, 1's dead.
One's dead, yes.
1's dead.
Cool. This Wraith Seer everything into him.
Yep. Captain.
The crack missile is going to shoot as a frag.
Yeah.
Bright Lance.
Knee roll overhead.
Sorry. Misses, rerolls to a hit. Wounds, AP4. Invuln on the captain? Yeah, he's got 4,
He's
doesn't
got
he?
4.
4.
Yep, it's fine.
Cool. Frag missile, number of shots. 4. Sorry, Eldar frag missiles have AP1. Cool. So hitting on 4s. Used the reroll already. Wounding on a 4. Rerolling 1 at -1.
So, 4. Nope.
Oh no, feel no pain.
6 I feel no pain. No,
Hey.
he's dead.
Shuriken is wasted. This guy can't see. That Wraith Lord into him,
Oh, yes.
who is jinxed, I believe.
No.
Did I fail that one?
No.
Yes, I did. So Bright Lance first, and then shooting Crack Missile. Hits with the Lance, wounds with the Lance.
Why not?
Save.
Crack Missile, hits, wounds,
So,
-2.
Saved.
Shuriken's out of range.
Ferris
I've
is
got
gonna solo,
1 vibro left, I think, into him.
Ferris is going to solo your whole army.
1 shot, hits, wounds AP1.
So,
I
3.
think he's got 2 up because he's a
Yeah.
tech marine.
Save.
So
4 star cannon shots. 3 hits. 3 wounds. AP3.
5 ups.
nope.
Gone through. Damage.
3d3. So 6 damage.
You 3 of these.
6s.
You got 5 ups.
5 ups.
Oh,
One.
he's dead.
Yeah,
He's dead. Ewan. Good game, good sir.
Well played.
Good game, good sir.
So yeah, there we have it. Pretty much, we kind of knew that this outcome would happen.
Always going to be a very
Yeah.
first turn game.
Yeah, so both armies are extremely heavy on shooting, so it doesn't help, I don't think, with the deployment
No.
either. It would have been better if it was Dawn of War, because then at least you might have been able to hide a lot more things. But yeah, there we have it. So that was a pretty brutal game.
Yeah,
So-
pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. But what we can say is the Silk Hands need to go home, get some Ribena in them, and they'll
Yeah.
be back again.
Yeah.
They'll be back again.
And on that, we'll see you in the wrap-up. There. It's okay, Nicky.
It's over now.
The Eldar can't hurt you anymore.
I need some Ribena.
So there we have it. That is Iron Hands versus Eldar. So yeah, pretty brutal game.
Yeah.
But like I said in the when the game finished, we kind of knew that
Yeah.
it was going to be who goes first would get loads of damage in. And like I said, the deploying as Spearhead Assault didn't really help
No.
because although we lay the terrain out in LGT, the hammer and anvil type deployments are quite difficult to do because there's no long line of sight blocking that you can hide behind.
Yeah, you can hide. You can still hide infantry quite well, but when both of us had a lot of tanks and vehicles, it's very hard to hide.
There's no way
anything.
hiding repulsor.
Yeah,
That's also.
Yeah, we tried hiding it in
very difficult.
the bricks at the back and the antenna steps out the top. So
I mean, yet again, there's also I probably misplayed a couple things. Like realistically, turn one, maybe if I backlined a little bit, it made a little bit of a difference, but not too much.
I think if that happens, the game goes on longer. But I think because I've got such a big range advantage that I win. I just win in a different way.
Yeah.
I mean,
and if you don't seize, then I've got a much better chance.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, you've got the heavy laser destroyers, which are really long range, but other than that, like the onslaughts are like 24, aren't they?
Yeah, 24.
24 inch range, and then you've got storm bolters 24, and then obviously you've got your intercessors guns, which are 30, I think.
Yeah.
On those ones. So yeah, even if you did backline, you would have still been hit by Euan quite hard, and then I think you would have got even less shooting in.
Yeah, it would have been. But either way, it's been fun.
Yeah, it was a good game. Not so much on the Maelstrom with you getting that card that was worth 6.
Yeah, it was worth a lot. I made sure that turn I did everything to get it. But yes, the 6-wing. I don't think it's fair to say it was unfair in terms of the fact that I was so far ahead. I don't think I'd have won if I got 1 point there. But it turned from something where maybe you can hide in the past couple of turns and get some objectives to it's just over.
It was so one-sided after turn 1 that I don't think it would have mattered what you drew.
Yeah, I think
unless
you I don't think
exactly.
You low rolled, then.
But I mean, like, into turn 1, my turn 1, I sort of knew like this is going to be difficult, so I need to try and. That's why I was going for the objectives. Came around with those guys just to try and get another card in my hand to see if anything happens. But
because turn 2, I had to put an awful lot of fire into the Redemptor to get it down. I was rolling hot for most of my damages. I got lots of sort of 4, 5s and 6s.
Yeah.
And even as 2s and 3s, it was just like, come on, kill this damn thing.
It's quite like if you can Ironstone the Redemptor as well, then it's it's half damage -1. So
it's not fun to shoot.
Yeah. No. Did you enjoy it?
I did. It was nice to be back, and it's been nice,
so
Nicky see the guys again. So
Nicky hasn't played in 3 months, so not a very nice game to come back into
but
the hobby.
If you bring Iron Hand, you get
exactly. Next time I'll bring something else.
Yeah,
a little bit more fluff.
Bring your Black Legion or something.
Yeah,
we could have an Iron Warriors v Black Legion.
I might have my 1,000 Suns back.
Okay.
I might get 1,000 Suns with Robert Gulliman.
Oh yeah. So we'll it'll be interesting to show them Robert.
Yeah, exactly.
And we'll let you try and work out what that is. So there we have it. We hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.